How's it going, fellas? I'm OrosZ, and this is another episode of Crash Team Racing. Today's episode is 24 minutes long. It's a longer episode. What the fuck? Crazy. Anyway, I was talking about last episode of the very end. I was talking about the recent Red Dead rumors because the voice actor for John Marston was streaming Red Dead 1 yesterday, and I was actually watching him. And then all of a sudden, he paused the game and started talking about he's very excited about an announcement that he can't talk about that will be announced on Friday. And people have been saying that, oh, he was way too excited for this to just be something very simple, so it must be Red Dead 1 remake, right? No, I don't think so. I think he really was this excited about a simple next-gen upgrade to Red Dead 2. You know why I think he was this excited? I have two theories, because people have been saying that he's way too excited for this to be a very simple announcement. But no, I genuinely believe he was this excited about a very simple announcement, because if you ever watched his streams, you will find that he gets quite excited about very silly things. It's not very hard to get him very excited about something. Purple gem cup. Ouch, my fucking eyes hurt. In the original version of the game, to unlock the bosses as playable characters, you had to beat each one of these cups. Purple Gem Cup, as you can see, we're racing against all the bosses in this cup, which is really awesome. I don't believe they have their infinite weapons anymore, so it's basically just a normal race, just with less competitors. Instead of 8, it's just 5. So it's actually kind of easier than normal races. But it's still pretty cool to see them. And yeah, for beating each one of these cups, you unlock one of the bosses as a playable character. There's also a secret, actually I think there might be 3 secret playable characters. Because you have Penguin, who's unlocked through a cheat code. You have Entropy, who's unlocked by beating time trials. And what other characters are there? Hold on, let me look this up really quickly. Because there's 4 bosses that you can play at. You cannot unlock Oxide as a character. He is playable, but you have to use some kind of a cheat code on an emulator. Hold on, Crash Team Racing, PS1, all characters. But I'm not sure if Crash Team Racing also doesn't feature fake Crash as a playable character. Let me look this up really quickly. Crash, Cortex, Tiny Tiger, Coco, Engine, Dingo Dial, Polar Pura, Ripperoo, Paco Paco, Commodore Joe, Pinstripe. Fake Crash is a character you can play as in this game. Win the Purple Gem Cup. Or unlock him with a code. And he is a turning character. Entropy is a speed character, and you have to beat all of Entropy times in time trial. Then you have Penguin, which is only unlocked by inputting a cheat code in the main menu. And then you have Nitrus Oxide, who is only playable if you have some kind of an external device to basically cheat the game. So yeah, fake Crash is also playable in this game. I've completely fucking forgotten about him because I don't like his character and I probably didn't give a shit about him being playable. Oh, what the heck? Oh, so we're only doing the boss races? Wait a minute, so we're basically redoing every boss fight in the game, except we race against all bosses at the same time, and they're not using their weapons. So we raced around Roo's tubes. Man, that was a fuck up, what the hell? Slipping up. If I remember correctly, I've recorded this entire game in one sitting, so maybe I'm finally beginning to slip up. Maybe I was sitting, recording this very late at night. Quite possible. Yeah, so Red Dead 1. People have been saying that it has to be a Red Dead 1 remake because he was so excited, but like I said, Rob gets excited very easily about very simple things. So I don't think so. I think he is just excited about a Red Dead 1 next-gen upgrade. And you know why? Another thing that I think supports my idea that that's what got him so excited is because Rob often plays Red Dead Redemption on his channel, so he is just as excited to be able to replay Red Dead 2. He's just as excited to be able to replay Red Dead Redemption 2 on his channel as we are to finally play it with a next-gen upgrade. And I'm certainly excited to replay it on a next-gen upgrade because I've been looking forward to replay Red Dead 2 for a long fucking time. It's just that, I don't know, I never really found the best opportunity to do so. And you know what my plan is when I'm gonna replay Red Dead 2? I think I said 1, right? Well, I meant Red Dead 2, that I've been planning to replay that game for a long time. I think last year when I was fired from my old job, I've actually played through the re-release of Red Dead Redemption 1. And some people have been saying that apparently also another theory going around I've heard, is that Red Dead 2 is finally gonna get a DLC like people want it. I doubt it. I super fucking doubt it. The CPU got fucking killed. Nice. I don't think 8 years after the release of Red Dead 2, we're finally gonna get a fucking Undead Nightmare DLC. I don't think they're gonna do it just like that. But yeah, basically, people thought, Rob got so excited about that, he had to have an opportunity to voice act John Marston once again, right? Otherwise, why would he be so excited about some next-gen upgrade? But yeah, I believe he is excited about it because he just really enjoys the Red Dead series and he plays it quite a lot on his channel. So, that's cool. And what are they talking about? Yeah. I don't think it's gonna be a DLC, I think it's just gonna be a simple next-gen patch to Red Dead 2. And I hope for the owners of the original version of Red Dead, it's gonna be a free upgrade, just like the PS5 upgrade was free for all the... Was it free though? I have it, and I don't remember buying it, so I imagine it either was added to the PS Plus, or it was free for people who already owned the PS4 version of GTA 5. And I do have it, Red Dead 2 physically on PS4. Remember buying it on release with my birthday money. And then doing a Let's Play of it, and that's a wonderful fucking game. I'm not really redoing a Let's Play of it, because I don't think I need to. I'm pretty satisfied with my Let's Play of Red Dead Redemption 2. I think it turned out pretty great. And eventually I'm gonna do a Red Dead 1 Let's Play at some point in the future, so that's cool, right? There's 2 DLC. There's a DLC, I mean. So it'll be 2 Let's Plays, one longer, one shorter. Nice. Look at those times. Could have made this Let's Play a lot longer if I sucked ass at the game. I love that confetti falling from the sky. You think that's just a visual effect on the screen, or is it like a thing that's happening in the level? You know, that would be fucking awesome. Like if someone wins the race and then you have to race the rest of the race with like confetti falling from the sky. I think that'd be pretty fucking funny. Yeah, so we're doing a whole cup, you know. We're doing 4 tracks, and points are counted towards our overall score, and I believe I did all those cups in one episode. Because this is the final episode, so I'm pretty sure I did all the races. And then I finished off the game by beating Oxide. I'm pretty sure, that's why this episode is so long. I feel like I could have spread those into 2 separate episodes, but whatever. I did it the way I did it, and I'm not planning on redoing it now. Komodo Joe is an awesome unlockable character. Ripperoo is really fucking cool too, it's just that he's a turning character, so it makes him the worst. Pinstripe's fucking awesome. Entropy is fucking awesome. Pentapenguin's pretty cool too, even though he's also a turning character, I believe. And funny enough, Pentapenguin, when you use a mask, when you're in the last position, I never had this happen to me in this Let's Play, but you find sometimes you get a mask, an Aku mask, which basically speeds you up and allows you to catch up with everyone else. And if you play as the bad guys, then you will get an Uka mask. But Pentapenguin has a funny thing where the item on the top of the screen will appear as Uka, but he will actually use Aku, so it's a little bit like, oh my god, is Pentapenguin actually evil? Kind of funny, right? Also, I love Pentapenguin's voice lines where they never fixed his voice lines, so when you play as Pentapenguin, you will just hear a guy going, Penguin Ye 1, Penguin Ye 2. Like, those were placeholder sound files, and they never replaced them with actual penguin sounds. So you just hear some development saying Penguin Ye 1, Penguin Ye 2. And when they released the remake, they actually made Pentapenguin scream Penguin Ye 1. Except it's like the penguin character screaming that, so... You know, kind of funny because it's Penguin Ye 1, as if Penta's happy about winning. My god, what accidental brilliance it turns out to be. I really fucking like that. That's what makes playing as Penta hilarious, because you get to hear those fucking voice lines. Oh yeah, I was talking about a Squid Game KFC collab, and apparently there's some fucking Korean fried chicken. And I gotta fucking try it out, you know? I was going to do yesterday, but I was like, nah, I really don't feel like ordering fast food recently. I'm just trying not to eat as much. But fucking, I can't pass up an opportunity to try out a Korean fried chicken KFC thing. Gotta try it. I was talking to some of my old army buddies. I think I told you about that, right? Yeah, I did. And I'm actually losing to Komodo Joe. Ah, see, there we go, we got a mask. Even though I'd say we didn't need a mask because we were in second place and I would have probably overtaken him. I'm not risking it with those risky shortcuts, you know? Nice. Yeah, and what else? Man, Pinstripe, you fucking suck ass. You're the last. With 4 fucking points. While I have 36. You're an embarrassment. Not his fault. They always put him in the 5th spot when starting a race. Yes, I think you know what I was saying, how I would do a Nitro Kart Let's Play if some of you asked me to do it. And fucking shit, I would still consider doing it, you know? But now I'm very conflicted. Should I do it? Should I just make a longer video on gameplay and such? Like after Rapid Cortex, I would upload a gameplay and such on Crash Nitro Kart, like a maybe hour-long video on it, instead of, you know, recording a whole fucking Let's Play of that stupid game. So we're doing more gem cups? Or I guess not? No, I think, you know what? I don't think I have the other gem cups unlocked. But why? Why don't I have them unlocked? I don't quite get it. And yeah, like I said, I read about the game. I believe we actually unlocked Fake Crash as a playable character from the main menu. And now we have to race against Oxide, who's straight up fucking cheating. He has a lot of shit he can throw your way. He throws TNT crates, he throws beakers, he fucking shoots missiles. He's really fast. I think all of his stats are just straight up maxed out. I'm not sure about that. But he is basically the way you have to beat him is get ahead of him at the very fucking beginning and stay ahead of him. Because he is such a fucking bitch. he cheats, he starts the race off by fucking going a little bit ahead of you, not waiting for the fucking race to properly begin. And his model is like really big, so overtaking him is also a pain. I better fucking stay winning like that for the rest of the race. The Oxide's no joke. I don't think I've ever beaten him as a kid. I'm not sure if I ever beaten Pinstripe. I've definitely spent a lot of time playing this game with my friends, doing just normal races, you know, from like the main menu. I might have never beaten Adventure. I think the first time I did, I also tried to 100% the game and it was on a PS Vita, and I remember raging at this fucking boss fight. Still got that stupid fucking Passiflora B-powered drink. Been drinking it throughout this fucking recording session. Yeah, I'm recording one last episode of this fucking game. Episode of Shadow of the Colossus, and that's it. And I'm done. Talking about some video game rumors. Another one is apparently Postal 2 is getting a remake called Postal 2 Redux. Postal 1 got a Redux, and I believe it was just like a simple remaster of the game, but I'm really not a big fan of Postal 1. If I'm being honest with you. Postal 2, on the other hand, I am a big fan of, and can you believe that Postal 1 was running on Unreal Engine 1? Pretty crazy, right? Unreal Engine was mainly an engine made for shooters. Like Unreal Tournament, that's where the name comes from. Or maybe it's the other way around, I'm not sure. But oh, look how fucking far ahead I got finally. I can still hear him, so it makes you think that he's right behind me, but no, look at the map, he's like way behind me. That doesn't mean I can start slipping up and doing a shitty job. And you know what, Oxide Station is a pretty fucking awesome track. And then Crash Nitro Field has so many tracks because they also implemented tracks from Crash Nitro Kart, except change them around to fit Nitro Fueled gameplay better, because Nitro Kart features these like anti-gravity segments. And some of these Nitro Kart tracks were fucking awesome. Like Velo's Speedway or whatever it was called. The main bad guy being some kind of evil alien called Velo. So yeah, Nitro Kart basically does the same plot as... has the same fucking plot as Crash Team Racing. It's just that it just wants to be another Crash Team Racing, but it's nowhere near as good as the original. Nice. Look at these last laps, I did almost exactly the same. And then you have these bonus tracks added to the game. There's like a Christmas track, a fucking Halloween track, a prehistoric track. So if you play Nitro Field, you have way more fucking tracks than the original game. And it is fucking dope as all fuck. I wonder which trophy girls some of these hidden characters get. I bet Entropy gets Megumi, just like the rest of the scientists. I bet Fake Crash gets Isabella. I bet Penta Penguin gets Liz, just like the other animal characters. So that means... What does that mean? There has to be one more character getting Liz. Ripperoo probably gets Liz. Papu Papu might get Amy, I'm not sure. I don't know why they fucking bother. Maybe I can look it up.
Until you've collected all of those and race me again, you'll never be able to claim you are the fastest.
Yeah, so I guess the true ending is hidden behind doing all the like CTR tokens and all that shit. I gotta do all the time trials, get all the tokens, unlock all the cups, beat all the cups. The last two featuring unique tracks, 2 unique tracks that are actually hidden. CTR, Crash Team Racing, created and developed by Naughty Dog. Can you believe it? Fucking Naughty Dog. People who made The Last of Us made this fucking game, and it's still better than The Last of Us. If you were to ask me, what would I rather play, Crash Team Racing or The Last of Us Part 2? I mean, I did 2 Let's Plays of this game and not a single one of The Last of Us. All the characters doing their winning animations. In case you were curious what their animations look like. Wait a minute, PS1 Trove. Girls. There is no... Yeah, I don't know, there's no fucking list of which hazard gets what trophy, girl. You can only speculate. I thought in the original... I believe if you get the true ending, you will also get these funny, like, where are they now type of things, where you will find out what each character did after they've beaten Oxide in a race. You know, like, canonically what each character did if they were the one to defeat Oxide, you know? Papu fucking dancing. I remember Pinstripe's ending being that he opened a used car salon, became a car salesman. Ripperoo, I don't know what the fuck he did. Opened up some kind of a animal reservation park or something. Komodo Joe is such a fucking nerd. Look at him doing a fucking silly dance. He wants to be so fucking threatening and scary in his cutscenes, but then he acts like a complete goofball during the fucking winning animations. And then you have Entropy. See, he was hidden. If you did all the time trials, then you would be able to play as Entropy. He's fucking awesome. He was also very well, like, in the Nitrofield remake, you basically unlocked every boss fight as a playable character after defeating them. You didn't have to do any cups. And then and Entropy was also unlockable in like a normal way. I don't remember what you had to do. I think you just had to do like one. Oh, there's Amy, because we didn't really see any of the other Nitro girls. So there you go. Isabella. There's fucking Liz. Like I said, she has the actual worst design out of all of them in this fucking game. And her underwear is green. And my favorite one, Megumi. Because she's cute as all fuck. Why is the game stuttering all of a sudden? What the fuck even? I don't know. But yeah, I've beaten the game. Can't really... I ran out of fucking time to tell you about other things, so... I think I talked about everything I wanted to talk about. So yeah, see you fellas in the next series. Bye.